Hey, what's up, my cochinos and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another fucking video. Today, we're gonna get into another mukbang, gangbang, finger bang, fucking menage a trois, threesome, foursome, fivesome, sixsome, sevensome. I can go on and on, bro. But pretty much we're just gonna eat. In Korean, everything I just said before in Korean means eat, or eating show. I could be wrong. If you're Korean, comment below and let me know. Excuse me. You know why I did that. But anyways, we're going to get into another video. Today we have something very, very especial. It's very special, bro. It's not really that special, but it's Wingstop. Everybody loves Wingstop, I think. If you don't, comment below and let me know. Buffalo Wild Wings is okay. I've been to another couple wing places, and they're just okay to me. Wingstop's got it on point. What we got today, though, it's not necessarily my favorite from Wingstop, but it's what I got, all right? I got the fucking original hot boneless wings and the fucking french fries, homie. Look at that. I think they put sugar on that shit, bro. Look at that shit, bro. What the fuck? They fucking sprinkle cocaine on that motherfucker or what? And then we also got the fucking the boneless wings. There's not the wing about them. It's just a fucking chunk of chicken and fucking flour like a motherfucker dipped in some fucking sauces fucking well. All right. Say that 734 times fast. Also, I got the fucking drink on deck from Wingstop. It's a Sprite ginger ale, bro. So it's called Sprite Ginger. I think only gingers or Irish people or Scottish people can drink it, but you know what I mean? I figure I'm gonna drink it as well. It's called it's Sprite Ginger, but it says where flavor gets its wings. All right, so I've earned my Red Wings before. I don't know what exactly they mean here, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. All right, I actually got the zero sugar kind because I don't want diabetes yet. I said yet. I don't want it at all. You know what I mean? So fuck diabetes in its sugary asshole. All right, hold on. All right. Tastes decent. Tastes like a soda. It's cool. All right. And before you leave the video, because you're bored as fuck, we're going to talk about the time that I actually was in the military. I was actually in the military for a short period of time, and I got discharged. Now, when I say the military, I don't want to call it stolen valor or, come on, bro, you didn't actually serve or anything like that. I'll call it the pre-military. I actually didn't make it into the military to serve, all right? Just so there's nobody hating, like, oh, come on, bro. So the pre-military, which is kind of like a temp service. You know what I mean? You know how you work for a temp service before you get the job? You got to go through this temp service, and then after like 90 days, you can actually be permanent with the actual company. That's kind of how it was. This temp service kind of trained you to be in the military, all right? So I wasn't in the actual military, but I was on my way to be in the military, but I ended up stealing a helicopter and crashing it. So I'll tell you the whole story about that, and why I got discharged from the pre-military, all right? So anyways, also we got the fucking the El Rancho on deck. The El Rancho, I didn't say that right? All right, we got the cum on deck. All right, so we'll go ahead and get intimately involved with this motherfucker. All right, so let's go ahead and get one of these chicken tenders right here, or boneless wings, I'm sorry, correct me. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and dip it in the fucking ranch. All right, so pretty much that's what it's looking like. Let's see if you guys can get a good shot of that motherfucker. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do that. Is that too close? Is that too close for you guys to see the yummy goodness? You guys were just looking at me in my eyes, weren't you? That made me hard. All right, hold on. There we go. Now we can just see the stubble on my fucking face. All right, well, anyways, we're going to go ahead and get intimately involved with this motherfucker. It's already pre-bloodied, as you can see, so. That's on point, bro. Get a couple of the sugary french fries that were dipped in Coke. I'm not accusing Wingstop of dipping their fries in cocaine. What I meant was that they're so sweet, I thought that they were soaked in Coca-Cola. All right. That's what I meant. But I'm not sure what those white crystals are up there, though. I think it's just sugar and salt, bro. Wingstop has some of the best French fries out there, bro. I don't know where that went. As long as it didn't land on my pants, bro, and make it look like I busted or something, you know. I can't be doing that. Can't be out and about. People are like, what the fuck? You busted all over his pants and shit. All right. That's bomb, homie. Hell yeah. All right, that's the kind of lunch I like to fuck with. Now, this came up to $10.55 out here where I'm from. If you get the bone-in wings, it costs more, all right? So, it costs more for me to stick it in. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead. This is a fat motherfucker right here, bro. Let's take a bite of that shit. Hell yeah, homie. Check that out. This shit is freshly cooked, too. So it's definitely on point, bro. All right. Enough of this bullshit. Let's get into the story time, because I got some shit to say, homie. We'll eat some more in a little bit. Also, if you're a person who doesn't watch the video all the way to the end, you should start, because I usually say something, you know, in the middle or towards the end that you want to hear, and it's kind of like interactive, you know what I mean, where you could type below whatever. So anyways, all right, praise God. So 630 years ago, no, not that long ago, 6 years ago, 2015, I would say, all right? So 5 years ago, I was like, you know what, bro? I'm fucking 32 years old, you know what I mean? Like, I never served in the military. Actually, I mean, I'm not going to say actually I did, but I tried. When I was 18 years old, I went to the Army recruiting office, right? I walked up in that bitch. I was 6'2", like I am now, you know, same height, but I was 280 pounds, so I was a little bit smaller, right? I'm around 330 right now. So I was 280 pounds. I walked up in that bitch, right? And I was still too fat for them. They're like, you know what? You got to lose some weight. You know, you got to be at a certain body fat percentage. Like, they were way more strict back then, bro. And that was like, what, 99 or 2000? I think something like that, right? So that's 20 years ago. I don't think they're as strict now. Could be wrong, but at least the Army, I don't think they're as strict now. Or maybe I should have went into a different branch. I don't know. But anyways, they're like, lose some weight first and then come back. So I was like, well, fuck it. I guess I ain't going to serve because that shit ain't going to happen. So ended up not joining. All right. So you go 15 years later, here I am like, fuck, I'm 32. You know what I mean? I'm not doing shit in my life right now. You know, it would be cool to, you know, get a stripe and say that I was in the fucking military and I put in work for my country. You know what I mean? And yeah, America's my country. I was born here. You know what I mean? So I was like, shit, I live here. I need to put in work for this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it, let's do it, homie. So I was just like, man, I got to train up, though. You know what I mean? Because at this point, I think I was a little bit heavier than I am now, like around 380 pounds, you know what I mean? So I was like, man, I'm a big motherfucker. I want to do this, but I got to train for it, you know what I mean? I can't just go up in there and get fucking rejected again, you know what I mean? And it's like, fuck. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like if a girl turns you down and, you know, you go back. The fuck? You guys hear that shit? Some loud ass people in the background. Thought they were fucking for a minute. I was about to go watch, turn the shit off. But anyways, yeah, so I didn't want to get rejected again. So I figured I'd train for it. But I was like, you know what? I need someone, like I need a coach. You know, I need someone to help me. I need some assistance. Somebody to show me the ropes. Kind of like, You know, when you want to see a girl's pussy who hasn't shaved in like 6 years, you're like, I just kind of want to see it, bro. Show me the ropes, you know. Show me that it looks like dreads and shit. I wonder how long you can go without shaving your pussy before it turns into dreads, you know what I mean? So I needed that. So I found this company, right? They were called, well, I don't want to put their name out there, but they had like a Catholic name. I guess they were technically religious, but they help people get in the military. I'm not sure the connection between the two, but either way, it was a company that helped me out. And then I was like, all right, look, I want to get into the Army, help me out. So they're like, all right, cool. You know, they put me through the testing. They said I passed. They said, okay, we can help you. It'll only take, you know, maybe 6 months, and you'll be off and running to be able to go apply for the actual military, right? So I did everything cool. I was dropping weight. I got all the way down to like 250 pounds, bro. Like, I just fucking dropping weight rapidly, bro. Watching what I was eating. I went from just walking, you know, to running for like an hour straight, hitting the weights and shit like that. So anyways, about 5 months into this motherfucker, I only got about a month left, right? They're like, all right, we want to show you the air side of it, just in case you decide to do anything, or, you know, whatever branch you're in needs you to have experience with air. We want to show you a little bit about it. And back then I was a little bit scared of heights and shit, you know, but I was, you know, all I had to do was snort a couple líneas. In case you don't know Spanish, all I had to do was snort a couple lines to be able to cope with it and not trip and shit. So they're showing us these helicopters and different shit and all the, you know, the unit on the dashboard of the helicopter. I'm trying to explain it to you guys appropriately, all right? So they're showing us all the gauges and shit and how to operate this motherfucker, right? And that's pretty much it. We learned the ins and outs of the helicopter, all right? But they didn't intend us to ever fly them, you know what I mean? They figured we just want to give you like an introduction to the helicopter so you have some knowledge on it, and if they want to train you in that, they can do that. It wouldn't be their responsibility, you know what I mean? So one night, me and a couple of the homies that were in the school decided to get drunk off some Korean liquor that one of the homies had brought. There was actually a homie, he was an instructor that was in the military. He was in the Air Force stationed out in Korea. So he had the plug on some bomb-ass Korean liquor, homie. Anyways, we were getting drunk, right? Taking shot after shot, and then the homies started passing out. They started not passing out like in a bad way. They just, you know, drank so much they were fucking gone, bro. Lifting, you know what I mean? So everybody was asleep. I was still drinking, you know what I mean? I was still throwing them back, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to fly one of these helicopters, fool. I'm saying that to myself because there wasn't nobody awake. And I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, is that the best idea? I was like, no. Do you only live once? Yes. Fuck it. So, made my way over there to the helicopter, right? Was like, you know, stumbling around that motherfucker, looking at the gauges. Fired that shit up. Took off. So I kind of knew the basics of how to get that shit off the ground, right? I got that shit off the ground maybe like, let's say 50 feet in the air. I don't know what I did, but I hit something, right? That shit started spinning out of control. When I say out of control, I don't want to make it seem like it was fucking crazy, but that shit started spinning out of control. And before I know it, I'm like heading nose first into the fucking ground. So, spinning, and then, boom, fucking land into the fucking ground, bro, nose first, right? Last one, bro. Finger licking good. All right. So head first, nose first into the fucking ground. As soon as I hit the ground, I kind of snapped out of it. I realized that I had knotted out. I was like, oh, fuck. Fucking all the lights turn on. The instructor comes out. Got in trouble. Ended up letting me go. They decided not to sue, though. All right? I'm going to tell you why they decided not to sue. If you've made it this far in the video, it's hot. Let me know in the comments below why you think they decided not to sue. All right? I'm going to give you a few options. Let me know. They decided not to sue because, one, they used to encourage us to take cocaine. Two, they weren't a legitimate school. Or three, because they were just going to kill me. Or had plans to try to kill me. All right? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to give you a minute. And while I do that, I'm going to give you a quick, I'm going to do a quick plug for my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Comment below if you want to support the channel in other ways. Not sexual ways, but like financially, whatever. Drop $1. Hit me up on my Venmo, Trejo's World. That's the best way to go right now. I got a PayPal too, which is Trejo's World, but Venmo hits me directly, all right? Kind of like, not directly like an ass or nothing, no homo, pause. But it hits my account directly, all right? My account. Almost sound like I was saying my cunt. But anyway. All right, back to the story. So, the reason they didn't want to sue me is because I had some dirt on them. And the dirt on them was that they weren't an actual company, bro. All right? And this is a little bit multifaceted because they didn't necessarily encourage us to do cocaine and shit. But they kind of were like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna do better at this course if you keep, doing that cocaine shit. That's pretty cool. They were really tripping, but they didn't like give us like, here's a bag, you know what I mean, go snort it. But yeah, they weren't a legitimate company, bro. And I kind of knew it, you know what I mean? They just the way they had things going. So the company was actually founded by an ex-military who was let go they were discharged for, it's a dishonorable discharge, right? And the way for them to kind of fulfill their void of not being in the military was to raise other people up to do it. But because he was dishonorably discharged, he, couldn't get his licensing and shit that he needed to be able to have a legitimate company. So he was kind of doing it on the under, kind of like, just shoot me a couple thousand and I'll train you up. But you can't actually tell the military that you were in this program because technically this program doesn't exist, all right? So, yeah, it wasn't no alternate reality shit. It was just some dishonest shit from a dishonorably discharged motherfucker, all right? So, yeah, so they didn't sue. They kicked me out of the program. And I hurt my fucking wrist, though. I'll say that much. That out of all that, I survived it. I didn't fucking get injured or anything, but I hurt the fuck out of my wrist. Specifically this one, bro, with the watch on it. So, anytime I punch a motherfucker in the face, bro, that shit hurts a little bit. You know what I mean? So, that's why I kind of have to stay strapped sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy. But anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I encourage you to get some Wingstop, bro. Definitely one of the best wing places. And like I said earlier, boneless wings are my favorite, bro. The bone-in wings, if you get them extra well done, that's what's on point, bro. Garlic parmesan, bone-in wings, that's my shit. All right, so Wingstop, if you're watching this, send me some gift cards, send me some coupons, give me some head. All right, see you guys on the next one.